The man threw the suitcase onto the bed, but what was terrifying was that the suitcase did not contain luggage. The man, who was on the phone, had no idea that inside the suitcase, a finger was unzipping it from the inside out. Then, an eye slowly appeared, constantly observing the outside situation. When she saw the man get up and leave, she quietly crawled out of the suitcase. She then pulled her leg out from another suitcase. However, the man who was showering did not notice anything unusual. After finishing his shower and wiping the mirror, he discovered that the suitcase on the bed had been opened. When the man came to the bed to check, Annie was already standing behind him. As soon as he turned his head to see clearly, it was already too late. But these were not Annie's real abilities. She was the military's secret weapon. Annie pretended to be captured by the enemy, but unexpectedly, she was hooded and executed directly. After the execution, Annie's body was thrown into the morgue, yet she revived in a strange way. Through the crematorium pipes, Annie successfully made her way into the kitchen. Although the guards were highly alert and reacted quickly, they were still easily taken down by Annie. In this way, relying on her mysterious ability, Annie successfully found the mission target. Seeing this scene, the Secret Service staff in front of the computers all clapped excitedly, celebrating Annie's successful mission. They also celebrated the fact that the robotic weapon they had developed was enough to change the structure of the world. However, at this moment, an accident happened. Annie's original mission was to take the target away, but she disobeyed the order, killed the target directly, and took the virus the experts had been researching. When the Secret Service tried to control Annie through the program, they were shocked to find that Annie had completely lost control. She even erased all digital traces of her existence. From that moment on, the Secret Service lost control of Annie. Next, Annie would track down the people involved in her creation and eliminate them one by one. But her creator, Gemma, did not receive the Secret Service's warning. Instead, the television in her house suddenly turned on and began to repeatedly issue warning alerts. Gemma quickly went downstairs to check and saw someone outside shining a flashlight into her house. When Gemma wanted to find her niece Katie and escape, she discovered that Katie had also been awakened by the suddenly activated TV. Seeing that the door of the house had already been pried open, Gemma hid under the cabinet with Katie, but the intruder seemed to already know where they were hiding. Very soon, he found them, and just when Gemma had no way out, a miraculous scene happened.